John Beltran, Jen Goodall back from Pinnacle High School in Denver. Lady Beat Diggers now trail 21-9 in the second quarter at Estes Park High School against Faith Christian. The man in the middle is Jovan Djokovic for the Pinnacle out there with Alexei Yesulu, Justin Akes, as well as Kieran Dissart. Well, these names are not too easy to pronounce. And
what
Todd
a challenge for you?
Oh, my gosh. And actually, that's Trey Dissart. And down low, Dissart going to put it up and in off the opening tip. Brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips and Brush. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance, locally in Fort Morgan and Brush, offering home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. And Joe Rosenbrock travels in the backcourt. And here's Akes with a basketball. Check that. That's Dissart. Or Dysart. And there's two Dysarts out there, Trey and Kieran at the top of the key. Yesulu for the basketball. Over to Kieran Dysart. Kieran left of the lane, face up his dribble, looking back out to Trey. He takes a long tray, and that's short, and the ball is tipped around, and it's loose, and Greg Mayer saves it in beautifully. Mayer saves it into Mitch Tormolen. Here come the Beat Diggers the other way. Boy, this Pinnacle team is smothering. Mayer's into the front court, bounce pass to the high right for Kukas. Kukas near the timeline to Rosenbrock, outside left to Mayers. Mayers at the top for Tormolen. Bounce pass to the high right to Rosenbrock. We've played a minute. Pinnacle leads 2-0. The Beat Diggers are going to play at their pace. Pinnacle really likes to push it just based on what we saw in the first minute. Kukas left baseline, bounce pass toward Mullen. He banks and misses, and the ball is tipped around, and it's still tipped around. And here is Kieran Dysart all the way, lays it up and in. Dysart got the rebound and went three-quarters court and scored. Rosenbrock, guys, backcourt to Mayers. There is a pass out of bounds at midcourt as Pinnacle was pressing. And the Beat Diggers have committed 2 turnovers, and right now Brush looks a little bit rattled in the early going.
They do, and I don't know if it's the quickness that they weren't expecting, that they didn't see on film or something, or if it's just, the hype, and then there's the pressure. I don't know.
Free throw line, 15-footer back rim. Kobe Whaler grabs the rebound off the Yesulu miss. Whaler dribbles into the front court, bodied up by Dysart on the outside left of Rosenbrock. Pinnacle leads 4-0, 6:15 to go in the opening quarter. Kukas outside right to Mayers. Over to Kukas, free throw line, steps in, back out to Rosenbrock, dribbles left of the lane, bounce pass, left baseline Waitert, and his runners up and in. But Kobe Waitert, boy, that was a rainbow, a floater off that left baseline.
Had to get it over that long arm.
Pinnacle 4, Brush 2. Kieran Dysart at the top of the key on the outside right to Akes. To Yesulu in the right corner against Kukas. Penetrating right baseline. Cross-court pass taken by Kieran Dysart. Dysart into the lane. He puts up a shot off the glass. How did he make that one? Almost a double clutch there by Kieran Dysart. And it's 6-2 in favor of Pinnacle. 5.5 to go in the opening quarter. Rosenbrock jump pass to Waitert. Outside left, he'll take the three. And it's good! Waitert nails a triple. He rattles it home. He knows this could be his last game. And Wailert's got to play his best game along with Kukas for the Beat Diggers to win in this gym. 6-5 Pinnacle. 5:18 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Kieran Dysart on the outside right to Akes. Akes with a basketball, dribbling back into the lane all the way, tries to scoop it up, and he's fouled as he misses. And Justin Akes to the line. Are they going to call it on the floor? They will. And see who that foul is on. No indication yet. And that is on Mitch Tormolen. That'll be his first. Yeah, the Beat Diggers are going to have to get physical with this team, it looks like. To throw it in is Yesulu. Yesulu looking. Bounce pass to the right baseline taken by Dysart. Backs up, and he misses the shot. The rebound to C.J. Kukas. A straight Dysart miss. Here's Gregory Mayers towards that right baseline. Going to have to back it out. He's trapped over there. Bounce pass to Rosenbrock in front of the Pinnacle bench. Rosenbrock runs the lane over to Kukas. Left corner. Waiter penetrating, and he's fouled along the left baseline. And it looked like Trey Dysart committed the foul. That's his first. And the Beat Diggers, after struggling in the opening minute and a half, are right in this game. They trail 6-5, 4:52 to go in the opening quarter.
Well, I think they finally figured out that Pinnacle's just running the 2-3 zone, and all they're doing is sending up the bottom person to trap at the top. So I think after they, figured that part out, they've settled in a little bit.
Needens is in. Rosenbrock is out. They're throwing in his Mayers, and then the ball is tipped away, and it's taken away, intercepted there by Jovan Djokovic. Third turnover for Brush. Ake slowly across midcourt, picked up by Mayers. Dribbling to his right, back to his left, had the ball on his hip. Taken over there by Yesilou, right baseline, spinning on Kukas. Back out to Dysert. At the free throw line, penetrating into the lane over there is Jokovic. Now the right baseline shot is in. That is made a three-pointer in the corner by Yesilou. 9-5 Pinnacle, 4:20 to go in the opening quarter of this 3A regional semifinal from Denver. Mayers on the outside right to Tormolen. Tormolen dribbling to his left at the top for Waiter. Waiter to his right, dribbling into the lane, and then he was fouled as he drove to the basket. And that is Kieran Dysert committing the foul. Are they going to say it was on the floor because he was trying to go back up?
Yeah, that's so.
Well, they're going to say instead, check that on Trey Dysert. That'll be his second. Well, Mayers to throw it in to the left of the basket with the Beatnickers down 4. Mayers looking down low toward Mullen, and he misses, but he's fouled by Jovan Jokovic. So to the line will be Gregory Mayers. And the Lady Beatnickers are in major trouble, down 33-14 to Faith Christian at halftime.
Ouch.
Tormolen to shoot 2. He bends, he shoots, and he scores. First free throw is in.
Very fundamentally sound, isn't he?
No question about that. For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. The winner of this game will take on Manitou Springs, which defeated Easton 47-42. And that game will be tomorrow here at 2:30. Second free throw in the air, and that is off the front of the rim. And the rebound is grabbed by Alexi Yesilou. Into the front court is Kieran Dysert. Dysert against Needham between his legs. Very quick, maintaining the dribble on the outside right. Into the game is Vince Renteria. Over to Dysert. Dysert against Needham, dribble left of the lane. Jump pass to Ace. Taken down low over there to Will Lane also into the game. Lane to Ace at the top of the key. 3:41 to go in the first. Pinnacle 9, Brush 6. On the outside right with the basketball, Renteria back out to Dysert. That is Kieran Dysert, left of the lane. Not going to force anything. Over to Yesilou. Yesilou on the outside left at the top to Ace. Ace against Waiter, run to the lane. And now we've got an offensive foul. Gregory there took the contact on the pass. And that foul is going to be committed by that Kieran Dysert. They haven't put it up there, you know. It's just an Ace. Check that. Ace with a foul. And the Beatnickers throw it in with plenty of pressure in the backcourt. Needham to Mayers, and Mayers is finding up, no call. Mayers into the front court, picks up the dribble, hands it off to Tormolen. Tormolen to his left at the top of the three-point circle. Back near the timeline to Kukas, over to Mayers. Mayers with 3:09 to go in the first. Pinnacle 9, Brush 6. Tormolen at the top, Waiter, straight away, 3 is up, and off the back of the rim, and the ball is loose and rebounded in front of the Pinnacle bench by Justin Ace. An excellent look there by Kobe Waiter. 2:55 to go in the first, 9-6 in favor of Pinnacle. Renteria with a basketball against Mayers on the outside left to Aches. Aches at the top for Yesilou against Kukas. Down low, here's Aches, turns, shoots, scores. On the right baseline is Justin Aches over Kobe Waiter. The lead is 5 for Pinnacle, 11-6 with 2:35 to go in the opening quarter from Denver. I'm John Beltran with Jen Goodall. Mayers into the front court on the outside left to Waiter. At the top for Tormolen. He'll take the shot, and he'll score just inside the three-point line for Mitch Tormolen. That's a sense of urgency even for the sophomore.
That's good. We like that.
11-8 Pinnacle, 2:13 to go in the opening quarter. Ace with the basketball on the outside left. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Here's Yesilou against Kukas. Back out to Ace. Ace into the lane, lost the basketball. Mayers tries to chase it down, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it goes to the Beatnickers. The Beatnickers force the second turnover by Pinnacle. Here comes Vince Salvo along with Joe Rosenbrock. Mitch Tormolen is out of the game. And Gregory Mayers will take a break. I'm telling you, Mayers has expended a lot of energy, and that's why Dan Kennedy, knowing that this is a high-octane team they're playing, he's going to utilize that bench quite a bit.
Yeah, Gregory just needs to catch his breath a little bit here.
Rosenbrock bounce pass in that left corner for Albo out of bounds. And Rosenbrock threw an errant pass. Joe hasn't found his game yet in the early going.
No, and he's still waiting for people to cut certain directions, but they're not going that way when he's making the pass.
Here is Dysert calling out the play. On the outside right is Renteria. Dribbles into the lane. Pop step back out to Aches. Aches right to the lane. Fakes, shoots, misses. And Kobe Waiter with a rebound. Looked like he was fouled in the backcourt. No call. Then he dribbles into the front court. Waiter, right corner for Albo. Dribbles to his left. Back out to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock into the lane. All the way tries to scoop it under. And then did he lose the ball out of bounds? I think it was knocked away that went off of Rosenbrock. So again, Rosenbrock really struggling in the early going as the Beat Diggers commit their fifth turnover. With a minute 27 to go in the opening quarter, Kukas will take a seat. It's Rosenbrock, Needens, Albo, Wailert, and Tormolen for Brush. Todd Trujillo into the game for Pinnacle. Here's Taryn Dysert. Dysert just beyond midcourt against Colby Needens. Over to Trujillo, almost setting up like a four corners here, the way they're spreading it out. Renteria dribbles by Albo, left to the lane, takes a hop step. Going to have to back it out to Yesalou. Yesalou right to the lane, and he slams into Rosenbrock, and that's a blocking foul. Oh, man, there's no doubt that Rosenbrock was moving. However, that left forearm was thrown by Alexi Yesalou. I mean, that was clearly a left forearm, and that's what Dan Kennedy's indicating. Dysert to throw it in. In the right corner for Renteria, dribbles to his left. They'll set up the offense. Back near the timeline, Trujillo over to Dysert. Dysert against Needens. Dribbles left of the lane, spins. Back out here's Will Lane. Will Lane to Renteria, into the lane, a wild shot, and he misses air ball. Yesalou puts it up and in. Along the baseline off that miss from the air ball, Yesalou has 5. The lead is 5 for Pinnacle. 13-8, 37 seconds to go in the opening quarter. On the right wing is Wailert. In the right corner for Tormolen. Tormolen back to Wailert. Wailert dribbles to his right. Into the lane. He's going to back it out to Albo. Albo with 25 seconds to go at the top of the key. Right to the lane. So Needens, his shot is going to be an air ball, and it's hit out of bounds, and it will be Pinnacle basketball. Now the Beat Diggers have got to play some tough defense. You don't want to allow that late basket here inside of 20 seconds, only down 5 in the opening quarter. And Pinnacle, more than likely, will take the final shot.
Looks like they're spreading the floor out for him to just go one-on-one with Kobe Needens, so we need to tag a little bit in the lane.
Here is Dysert in the lane on the right wing to Will Lane, trapped by Tormolen. Going to have to back it out. Straight away, Renteria with 2, with 1, and Albo strips it away beautifully. Renteria picks it up, but it's too late. And that's the end of the opening quarter with the score. Pinnacle 13, Brush 8. This is 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.